Good evening, Garden Gang. How's it going? How's it growing? How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, that got me. Boom. That'll work for now. Alright. Oh, if no one's chatting, we'll just go ahead and get started. Last time I was going to... I'm sorry, I didn't know Star Raptors spawned over here. Level 35. Oh no. Oh no. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Maridon is shiny locked? You're funny, Nixie. That's the only battle, because it's a scripted battle. I literally can't avoid that one. That's the only battle I'm not gonna... And actually, it's not truly shiny locked. There is one moment in which you can actually use shiny Maridon. It's only one chance, but there's one chance in which you can use it. Do I have to battle it down here first, or... I'd have to scare it up there first. Yep. Yep, the Ice-type Gym Challenge. But I am not counting the Maridon v Maridon fight at the end. But that is literally the final fight, so I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, Saffron. Oh, I crit it. Oh. Oh no, Anger Shell just triggers when it gets below half health. Never mind. I'm thinking Anger Point. Block? Oh, I can't run now. That's okay. I wasn't planning on it. Well, how you doing today, Nixie? Just ask it to be nice, to be shining anyway. Oh, I mean, I could always... If this was on emulator, I could always make it shiny. But this is actually fully on Switch too, so... Depression was awful earlier. Dude, I feel that. With this weekend not doing a whole lot, and it being a holiday weekend, I kind of feel that. Probably not to the same extent that you did, but... But I definitely felt some of that earlier as well, so... Antidepressants don't work for you. I can honestly say I've never been on anything. Especially since I didn't get diagnosed until, like, 3 years ago. 4 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago. And my therapist said that, he didn't want to give me meds. He wanted to try to work things through without them, so... So I can honestly say I've never had antidepressants. Oh, that looked so clean, though. The terrestrialization. Oh, that was beautiful. I think that was my first time actually doing terrestrialization. I don't remember if I did that during my fight against Katie or not. Shelter, I need you to be support. Okay. Hey, Ghost! Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Just kicking back and relaxing. That's kind of how I felt today. Magic can help where medication can't. What kind of magic are you talking about? Like Magic the Gathering or crystals or what? How about me? I have just kind of been chilling today. Saturday I had a convention that I went to, and it was just a small convention downtown, nothing major. And yesterday I had a family party, so even though I was around people, I didn't really feel like I was there, if that makes sense. Energy magic? Oh, so you're talking about like crystals and whatnot. Okay. I gotcha. Never used dark magic. Dark magic's where some of the fun is, though. Dangerous but fun. Excuse me. I'm gonna be kind of transparent here. I don't fully believe in magic working all the time. I feel like magic is conditional. And a lot of a lot of mental stuff to go with it. So don't have the crystals. Yeah, but I'm just saying like the same kind of thing that the same kind of method that uses crystals. With intent and how you use it. Not exactly what I meant, but it's kind of like the whole religion thing. If you believe it, it'll work for you. Or like in Power Rangers Mystic Force. I believe in magic grants you the ability to use magic. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Hey, Tai, welcome in, friend. How you doing? I can dash now. I can't make it up there by jumping at that spot. You did some Chi-Yu raids earlier? I haven't touched this game since the Chi-Yu raids started, so... Have I done any of them yet? I have not, but I did see a setup to be able to solo them, so... Yeah, you kind of got your answer as I was replying to you about you doing the raids. Out of practice? What do you mean out of practice, Nixie? Wait, do I battle her here? I think I need to get another Pokemon before I battle her. Oh, since you've done any magic. Okay. I feel like I need to get another Pokemon before I battle Nimona. But what do I go for? Proud of how it worked. Nice. I'm glad it worked for you. What do I go for, chat? I need something to round up my team just a little bit more, but I don't know what I should get. I should have thought about this before stream. It's been 6 years since you've done any. I suppose that's fair. I mean, one of my exes, who is from approximately 6 years ago, now that I think about it, uh, is into paganism. So she was big into witchcraft as well. Really? Bug type wouldn't really help. I don't think a flying type would. Energy witch or healer? I could see that. I could see that. There's just too many flying types over here. Dunsparce could be a fun one to add. Wait, could I do... Oh, I can't believe I'm even considering hunting Tauros right now. That thing is such a minimal change. It would be the death of me if I tried to hunt that thing right now. That was your day? Oh, I mean, sounds like it's getting better, so I'd say it seems like a pretty good day. Definitely better than mine, where I just kind of sat around all day today. I mean, I caught up on YouTube that I needed to watch, so... You're chilling in the van? Hopefully it's not getting too cold for you over there. Wait, could I make it down there and do a water Pokemon? Eh? No, Tauros, leave me alone. What are these guys' levels? 23. That put them at par with where I'm at. Sandygast! I know it's not going to be the best option for my next gym, but I could definitely do with a Sandygast. Rain stuff, that's good. That is good. I think I might go for a shiny sandy gas. See if I can't get that. I just gotta boot up my baseline switch here. Poke portal. At least it did stop raining. That's a good sign, right? Especially given everything that you got going on. Oh, I flew to the wrong spot. Oops. That was stupid of me. I just happened to see myself just come up out of nowhere. That was ridiculously funny, in my opinion. What is for ghost types? That's normal. Steel, flying, ground, rock, dragon. I can't remember what's for ghost types, chat. Red onions. Okay. Gotta conserve battery. Alright, thank you for the luck, and thank you for stopping in, Nixie. I hope your day gets better. Alright, anyone think I'm actually gonna find a sandy ghast or no? If I have Tahi luck, definitely not. Well, I mean, Tahi, we've already confirmed that you and I don't have the same luck. Oh my, sandy ghast galore. That's a lot of sandcastles. Dreepy? I can get Dreepy this early? What? Okay, I did not even know Dreepy spawned here. That is actually kind of cool. Nor did you? Okay, so at least I'm not the only one that didn't know. I was like, I see something vanishing over here. What is that? So honestly, if I get sandy ghast or Dreepy, I think I'm set. Sandy ghast would be preferable because that'd be a perfect counter for her Pawmot. Being immune to both of its stabs. But a Dreepy would be pretty cool to have right now too, because that's a pseudo base. But Shiny Dreepy already! No! No, I was just gonna say I'm only gonna catch one of them. I was just gonna say I'm only gonna catch one. Oh my gosh. Hacking? No, I'm not hacking. This is actually on a legit Switch too. I cannot hack it. Like here, I'll even show you the controller I'm using. Not connected to anything except by Bluetooth, which my computer does not do Bluetooth real well. All I did was built a ghost sandwich using my other console. And I have the shiny charm because I traded over an entire living dex. With as much time as I have on the sandwich, I should try to find a sandy ghast. That is That was ridiculously fast, though. You know what? Well, this is what it is. I was just watching a Johnstone video about him uh, going for a Unova and Shiny Living Dex before starting stream. Now, I didn't finish the video. I still got like another 20 minutes left to watch of it, but... But we'll blame it on that. Like I said, I'll be honest, I didn't even know Drapey spawned down here. I came down here looking for this guy. Which, honestly, I really want Sandy Gas, because I've actually never gotten a shiny Sandy Gas, like, ever. In any game, I don't have any shiny Sandy Gas whatsoever. Oh, that Wattrel playing tricks on me. Like, I've hunted for the Sandy Gas before off camera. Not necessarily in this spot. The spot I've hunted for it before is actually right here. No, right down here. But I've never gotten one. But the fact that I got a shiny Drapey already, that is just... That's just ridiculous. Especially since that was going to be one that I was going to line up for Masuda hunting in my Scarlet file. But I suppose I could just hunt them in here now, right? You know, once I get this file far enough. Stupid Marini. I mean, I'll be happy if the Drapey is the only thing I walk away from here with. But, man, I love Palossand and Sandy Guess's shinies. No, I was trying to turn and look behind me at that one because I saw it spawn in for a quick second. No, that one's got red tips. A whole family of Dreepy up here? Interesting. I'll definitely have to come back down here with a dragon sandwich at some point to hunt Dreepies. Try to complete the line and whatnot. I'm sure there's better options to try to find it at, but ooh, my mind keeps playing tricks on me and I don't like it. Like, this is something that should be a fairly easy shiny to spot, but there's so many other Pokemon spawning around here. It makes it kind of difficult. Especially these Wattrels that, no, you're not shiny. We'll say these Wattrels that have, black and yellow on them, which are the key things you want to look for Sandygast. Because you're looking for black sand with a yellow shovel. Well, let's take a look at Jet's summary here. Infiltrator, no mark. Neutral ability, neutral nature. Not bad, not bad. I'm actually alright with that, because it can be a speedy physical or special offense. I'm pretty sure the moveset has it built more so for special, but it can be a physical build. Yeah, once the sandwich runs out, whether I find the sandy gas or not, I'm gonna just rock on over and I think I got a pretty solid team now, but sandy gas would definitely be a good counter to Palmo and Palmont for Namona's team. Especially since I'm pretty sure by level up it doesn't learn any of the elemental punches, which would basically be its only counter. Unless I'm wrong. Well, maybe I should have done a ground sandwich. Oh, if I did a ground sandwich, I wouldn't have gotten the drapey, though. I'll definitely try to again once I get closer to Iono's trial for this. But I really don't want to. I really don't want to like spend too much time shiny hunting for this right now, if that makes sense. I'd rather just continue with the story. Or I guess stories. Oh, I thought that was one up there. I'm half tempted to do some picnic resets. Yeah, probably wasn't the best of options. There's too many Pokemon spawning up there. If I tried it down here, there'd be too many spawning in the water. From a distance, I thought one of them Dreepy was shiny, which would have been funny, but... Oh, I got my hopes up! I got my hopes up, chat. I literally, from a distance, thought that that one was shiny right in front of me. I mean, I can have bad shiny luck, too. I have ridiculous luck at times, and then I also have just extremely bad luck. I mean, literally with the last race Matsu and I did, I literally won the race within a single sandwich. Oh, a little longer than a single sandwich, but... But I literally didn't even make a second sandwich. And she also won the 2 prior to that, and who knows, she might win this one, the one this week too. Because her and I should be racing for the fire types that are available in Outbreaks this week. Which is Charcadet, Vulpix, and I want to say Numel? Oh, I was gonna make a thumbnail for that earlier and I completely forgot. Judas. I'm an idiot. I'm just thinking about it. Do I have like luxury balls or something like that? I do. Luxury balls might be a fun one to use for that. If I get this Palisand, if I get the Sandy Gas, I think a luxury ball would be the best ball to try to catch it in. Yeah, now this thing might become my next Bombardier. Nope, okay. I thought that Magnemite might have been shiny, to be honest. Why is Sandy Gas such a pain to try to hunt? I get this. It's an obvious shiny. But it just does not want to spawn. I definitely want a ground type for Iono's gym, though. Iono's gym and for the Poison Team start base. So against Atticus. Can't think of the name of the team start base location though. There it is! There it is! Finally! Oh my gosh, finally! Let's go. Finally got it. Yes! Let's go, chat. What do we want to... Oh, I was just about to say, what do we want to call this thing, but... pressed B too many times. Alright, let's check it out, let's check it out. Ooh, up in Spadef, down in special attack. I don't know if that's the best. I mean, it's still nice to be bulky like that. No mark, water compaction. That's pretty... Oh, that'd be nice for Quaquavel, too. Especially if I build up its physical defensive stat. How much time do I got left on this sandwich? Oh, the sandwich is done. That was at the end of the sandwich, chat. Alright, so now I think it's time to take up arms against Nemona. I think we'll call it Sanson. You know, like Samson? Oh, I don't battle her right now? I would say that was a waste of time, but you know what? No, it's not. It's not, because we got a couple of pretty good Pokemon to add to the team from that. I thought I battled Nemona there. That's why I specifically went out of my way to get a Sandygast. Oh, there he is. Thought you could get away from me, huh? Oh, there's one sleeping right there. I literally almost went right by it. I know there's usually at least one inside the maze here. That seemed too easy. There's got to be at least another in here somewhere. Of course, I say that and I find another one literally right away, too. Is that actually some flora in there, or... No, that's just one of the statues. I'm still gonna work my way around, I think, though. Aha, there's number 9. Ooh, Poison Tail. There is one in here. $39 minutes ago. What? Did I lose audio again? Nope. Okay, so that's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. I had a little error pop up on my Streamlabs here saying that my mic was still muted, so... Alright, Brassius. I know you got quite effective on Fletchender with your ace, but... Whew! That toss was so clean. Dude, I'm loving this. I'm loving the 60 FPS. 60 FPS. Oh, you're about to switch in Smoliv? Do I switch in my Smoliv just to flex that I got a better Smoliv? No, I don't throw battles like that. Woo, clean. Now that I'm +2 speed, I should be able to, I should be able to Terra and just Oko it here, right? With a Terra boosted Peck from, on its, Terra Grass Sudowoodo. Ooh! Yo, I have said it multiple times, and I'll say it again. I love watching that Terra in 60 FPS. Oh, I didn't kill. I got rid of my quad weakness, though, so... Okay, yeah, no, I definitely tanked that. That was a lot... I'm a little bit over-leveled, but that was definitely easier than I expected it. trying to figure out where I put the bookmark for the link on the recommended order for stuff in this game. There we go. Open Skies Titan. Alright, well I guess it's off to the other side of the map now, because it's recommended that I go take on Bombardier now. I'll be honest, I'm not even going to go for another shiny right now, because I have a solid core team right now. The only thing I would add is a water type. It might just be easier just to fly over there. Yeah, I'd probably swap out either Saffron or Sketch for a water type. But I don't know which one I'd do, so... Although, Rockruff is looking a little low on levels. I might want to do some training. Rockruff is definitely going to be like my ace in the hole for this Bombardier fight, so I got to get it leveled up a little bit. I don't have a lucky egg yet, do I? I know I've got a few rare items thanks to doing some of the terror raids with my other Switch. But I don't think I have a lucky egg. Yeah. Appears I do not have a lucky egg yet, which is alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. I haven't claimed the Chien Pao on this game yet. Look at that. Probably the worst, or worst or second worst of the Ruination Legends. Now the Ting Lu should be available this Thursday, so. Now the Chien Pao I am going to put over here because technically it's a mod I shouldn't use, but it is nice to have. Come on, I can't make that jump. You know what, let's just use some candies. There we go. I know it doesn't really gain any EVs that way, but it wouldn't have gained EVs by doing the by doing that feature either. Wow. Salty actually sought out and took something out. Okay. Even though I was so far away from him. Alright, Salty. I respect it. What I want to know is how the heck does Arvin always know where we're at? Alright, Salty, let's do this thing. Your moveset sucks right now. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I thought maybe with resisting that I would take one. Well, it's a good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. And of course it's raining, so Flame Charge is gonna do nothing to it. Let's go, Flame Body. Yes, that's what I wanted. Ooh, and a crit. Oh wait, I don't even get a chance to heal with this one, do I? I don't even get a chance to heal beforehand. Yeah, I saw that coming. Saffron! You lived on one! And of course it outspeeds me. I thought this thing wasn't even level 20 yet. Yeah, this thing has it listed at level 19. Let's go, Sadie. I'm not gonna risk getting hit by a rock type move. Especially since this thing's ability is Rocky Payload. Boosts up its rock type attacks by 20%, I believe. Oh, it didn't even strike at me. Let's go. Well, it's a good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. If this was a Nuzlocke, I would be so much more upset right now. But it's not, so. Hey Kyle, welcome in. Nope, no Gardener hacks going on tonight. I mean, I did happen to get a shiny Drapey as I was trying to find a Sandy Gas to add to my team because I thought I'd be battling the Mona. And I figured a Sandy Gas would make for a good, great counter to Nemona and her Pawmont. No, my team's actually looking pretty solid right now. Liberate the shinies? No, we're not liberating shinies. What are you, Team Plasma? Team Shiny Plasma? Yeah, no, a little bit of a fun fact. I did not know that Drapey spawned down by Levincia Beach. I did not know that. I'm not even paying attention to the story right now because I've already watched through it before multiple times. I don't need to read through it again. Shiny Freedom. I'm gonna start calling you Shiny N now. No, Shiny Getses. Shiny Getses. Why does it indicate that I have something new up here? Oh, it's because I had... Getses was correct. Dude, you're playing into this way too much. Team Star Dark Crew. Do I have something specifically for dark types? I do not. We'll teach you how over Lear. And we'll go with Bite as well. Liberate Gardner from work. Dude, I need to work. If I don't work, then I don't have the funds to be able to make content. So if you liberate me from work, you better be paying for my content. Wait, the Bombardier is already spawned here? As fun as it would be to catch that thing, I can't shiny hunt it, so... At least not that specific one. Let's battle a couple trainers before going down there. Gardner wins Powerball. Dude, I don't even play Lotto. I don't play Lotto. I don't like it. Just because I get lucky at shiny hunting does not mean I get lucky in life. The dude really just used self-destruct on me. What's with the hashtag memeing all of a sudden, Kyle? See ya. Alright, see ya. Ah! I thought I could make that jump. Jump over the fishies. Are you not feeling good? I hope you feel better. No. Oh, that was smooth. I don't really have anything good for dark types right now, do I? I actually have a pretty decent weakness to dark types. Bad food 2 days ago? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So hopefully it's just a little bit of a stomach ache and it passes on pretty fast. Do I even have something that can learn any... Yeah, infestation, but that's... Do I have access to, like, double kick on the TM machine or something? Oh, I can do a low kick, and no one can learn anything. Come on. As much as I'd hate to do it, I think I gotta do another shiny hunt real quick. I gotta replace something for Mankey on my team, because I think Mankey will be my best option to add right now. I think I need to do a fighting type sandwich. Desktop. Pickles. Gotcha. Sea pickles? No, not sea pickles. I'm pretty sure you're thinking more of sea cucumbers, but some could argue that that's the same thing. Unless there actually is a thing called, unless there is actually a thing called sea pickles, and I just don't know about them. You're over this way. Reset one of your main saves or using NSO on another Switch profile. This is actually my Switch 2, which I did not copy over my save data on. So this was on a completely new save file. But I've got my Switch 1 that still uses the same file that I've always been using. See, if I'm going for main key, it'll be a green shiny, so we'll do that. So I use my main Switch, well, my Switch 1, to supply the herbas and everything. And then I just throw away the other items from the Switch 2. It's just as simple as that. This is a little technique that I learned from Matsu. Ooh, I think losing one pickle will still be fine. Wait, it says it's still there. Oh, I gotta do it with this console. Plus, I can reset this switch after I build the sandwich, and then I get my Herba Mysticas back. I'm hoping to get far enough in this game that I can use this profile to be able to do the event that Matsu's putting together. Let's go, that's perfect. Hey, Karate, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, friendo? Wait, I can just fly up here. Just finished homework for college. Nice! just relaxing for the rest of the evening. That sounds amazing, to be honest. I'm glad you came to relax with me, though. Right now, I'm looking to get a counter for the next boss fight, which is the Dark-type Team Starbase. I'm hoping for a Mankey, so I could go for an Annihilate for later in the game. But a Makuhita would work just as well. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I didn't even realize Makuhita spawns up here. But, like, I love Annihilate, so... I'm not a huge fan of Annihilate Shiny, but I love Annihilate. Does that make sense? Psyduck, why are you spawning in? You wish luck in my search? Thank you, I appreciate it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I should go for Annihilate. I already have 2 Ghost types on my team. But I can't really do, like, an isolated Makuhita hunt right now either. Because that's in an area that I haven't gotten to yet. And I'll be going way out of my way to go do that. Oh well, I'm just going to be using it as a counter to the Dark-type Team Starbase mostly, so... Yeah, I already have 2 Ghost types on my team. I have... And I literally got both of them this stream. I got a Dreepy and a Sandygast. Nice, yeah. I especially agree with the Dreepy because, for one, I didn't even know Dreepy spawned down by the beach next, just south of Levincia. Like, I didn't know that Dreepy spawned down here. The only time I'd ever seen Dreepy in a vanilla Violet game was over by Castleroy Lake. I didn't even know they could spawn over there. But I built a sandwich. I built a ghost sandwich specifically to get Sandygast, because I thought I was gonna have to battle Nemona before the grass type gym. Come to find out, I didn't battle her there. I think it's the next gym that I battle her at, which is the Levincia gym. Yeah, Dreepy line is such a great mon to have. But I was specifically going for Sandygast because Sandygast counters Palma on Nemona's team hard. And I'm pretty sure it's only going to be a Palmo by now. But even then, it still counters its stab. The only downside is I don't remember if it gets the, excuse me. I don't remember if it gets the elemental punches or not through level up. But then Palisand also has water compaction as an ability. So every time Quaquavel goes to use Aqua Step against me, it'll just make my defenses even higher. There's the Mankey! I almost missed it. There he is! There he is! Perfect. Now I've got my Dark type counter. He's a little under level, but... and I'm alright with that. Woo. Through the teams only? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. How much time do I still got 20 minutes. Is there another good fighting type that I could get right now? I mean, I suppose I could go hunt Paldea and Tauros. There really isn't anything South Province Area 2 that's fighting type. I don't think there's anything down here that's fighting type either. I think Tauros is the only other one I have access to right now. Combat breed Tauros, which gonna be kind of harder to notice, but oh, I could get Pomo. Wait, that's a little guy. I don't think it's teeny, but definitely a little guy. No, chat. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. It'll only take me a couple minutes, but I'll be back to continue the hunt in just a minute. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Alright, so taking a look at stuff, I literally don't know. Like, I don't wanna burn the rest of this sandwich. I think my best option for it is to just try to find another fighting type. I think Tauros and Palma are my only options. Come on, let me run! Unless y'all know of another fighting type that I could get access to this early. I know it's risky riding right in front of them like that, but it's a lot easier for me to tell if I look at the front of their face than anywhere else if they're shiny or not. Or I guess the top of their head would be a more accurate way of saying where I look. Like this view right here is how is the easiest way for me to tell whether or not it's shiny. I gotta figure out who I want to take off the team for Mankey anyway. suppose I could send Fletchinger out into the wild. Let Sari run wild out there. Ah! Judas! The range that these things have to charge at me. Ah. Wait a second. That can't be right. Let me... that was my own stupidity. Oh, come on! Let me out, let me out. Ooh, almost walked right into that one. Ah! Nope, you leave me alone. I kind of feel like a matador. You know, just bobbing and weaving through all these bowls. Jeez, that scared me. Nothing quite like a bull running right at you. Right? Whew. A little intimidating having a bull charge at you like that. Toro, Toro, ole! Matsu redirect. Matsu Hime raid? Is that Hime or Jaime? Welcome in, Matsu and Raiders. Welcome in. How y'all doing today? How was your cage date? Hime. Okay, so like I thought originally. You're not? No, you're not. Gunmetal Hime! I see you coming with the redirect as well, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. I'd go and post your guys' links, but I'm kind of, getting chased down by Tauroses right now because I'm trying to burn the rest of a sandwich while trying to find a shiny to use. But welcome in, Raiders. We are doing a, we're doing a shiny-only Paldean playthrough right now. And right now, I just finished the Bombardier fight. And I realized I had a heavy weakness to Dark type, which is the next boss fight in recommended order. So I went looking for Mankey. Got one of those already, and figured I needed to burn the rest of my sandwich. And the only other options I had were Tauros, Palmo, and Makuhita, which Makuhita I can't really ISO right now because I haven't made it all the way up. I haven't made it up here yet. So I settled on Tauros, and I'm kind of regretting it. Also, thank you for the sub, Hime. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome in, welcome in. For those that are coming from Gunmetal Hime's channel, if this is your first time viewing me, welcome in, welcome in. My name is PokeGardener. I am a predominantly Pokemon-based YouTuber and content creator. I do a lot of shiny hunting, and a few challenge playthroughs as well. Right now, as I just described, I am trying to just kind of like half burn a sandwich because it was the only thing I could really hunt right now that I didn't already have. But yeah, I'm literally like half running around for my life right now as I am trying to see if I can find another shiny. I predominantly stream Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The only reason I'm streaming today is because I was at a family party yesterday for Labor Day. And since I didn't work today, I figured I could just stream today instead. So, yeah, if I get a Tauros, cool. If I don't, oh well. I'm not really hurting to try to get them on right now. In fact, my team is actually pretty solid. Once the sandwich runs out, I will actually go through my team. I do need to figure out who I want to put off the team for the Mankey that I just recently caught. So, yeah, no, I'm kind of like half zeroed in on watching Tauroses right now. Partially so I don't do that, and partially to see if I can find a shiny. But I did also learn something interesting today, and that is that Dreepy spawns around here. I did not know that. So that was kind of a fun little tidbit that I learned today. Yeah, once the sandwich runs out, I am out of here. I'm flying back over to the other side of the map to take on Guy Como and the Dark Team Starbase. And honestly, I think I might take off my my Skidoo or my Rockruff. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. Because Rockruff actually did not help me at all with my Bombardier fight. What time do I got left? 4 minutes. Yeah, so far today we took on Cloth. We took on Bombardier. And we took on the Artisan Gym. Brassius, that's his name. Yeah, we're still kind of at the beginning of this run, so... And no, this is not a Nuzlocke. I don't think I would like to do this as a Nuzlocke, just because there is no, like, clear set... there's no easy clear set boundary lines, from what I can tell. Plus, it'd be kind of hard to make a shiny lock on this. Just because I can ISO hunt stuff. So I can sway the encounters to be what I want or what I need. Unless I had, like, access to Blueberry Academy, which doesn't have a encounter power, but it has a shiny boost level 2 for all types. So, but I don't have that access yet. Ah! No, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. Since it's not a Nuzlocke, I could... Yeah, but I haven't even done any of the Teal Mask stuff. I have to at least start the Teal Mask before I can do Blueberry Academy, and I haven't done that yet, so... I want to get about halfway through before I do any of the DLC stuff. No, I know I don't have to complete the Teal Mask, but I have to at least go to the Teal Mask. I have to at least start the Teal Mask stuff. Like, I at least have to go to Kitakami. I don't think I actually have to do anything in Kitakami, I just have to at least go to it. Nope, that wasn't it. But I'm pretty sure, yep, sandwich is done! No, 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 I gotta get away, I gotta get away, I gotta get away. You have to at least battle Carmine? Yeah, that's what I mean. I have to at least go to Kitakami and at least start the Kitakami stuff. I haven't done that yet, so... Alright, so going through the team right now. These guys are backups in case I decide to change a build. But right now we got Seri, the Fletchender, currently level 31. Might be a good decent start off for the dark type. Salty. Oh wait, Seri also has Flame Body and a Brave Nature. Rocking a lot of physical moves with her, so... and then I got Salty, an Own Temple Rockruff, who I'm debating about evolving because I have a Dusk Lycanroc already. It's up in special attack, down in speed. But, again, he really didn't do that much for me in the Bombardier fight, so I'm debating about keeping him anyway. Sketch the Smoliv, who has got Early Bird with an up in defense nature. one of my favorites, Saffron the Skidoo, who has been putting in a ton of work. She's got Sap Sipper, up in special attack, down in Spadef, but still rocking really good with her. And then one of the newer members today is Jet the Dreepy, rocking a neutral nature with Infiltrator. So, I think this one's going to be a pretty decent addition to the team. And then finally, we have Sanson the Sandygas, who is actually my first ever shiny Sandygast. Rocking Water Compaction with up in Spadef, down in Special Attack. So, but that's the current team build. And then I just also caught Mintkey the Mankey, who is, ooh, up in Attack, down in Spadef. Yo, that looks sick. I'm thinking I might take Smoliv, or I might take Jet off. I might put Jet back in the PC, or I might put Salty. I don't know yet. I'm debating about one of the two though. Salty, Sketch, or Jet, one of the three. Leaning more towards Jet because I'm going into a dark type fight here. And I really don't need the two Pokemon that are weak to dark. But I also love Dragapult, so I'm kind of leaning towards keeping him because of my bias towards liking Dragapult. Whereas, yeah, it's not your Rockruff though. Your Rockruff is over here. That one right there. I guess it's a Lycanroc now. I had to evolve it just because I needed the Dusk form. But I'm thinking about taking Rockruff off the team right now, Meg, because Rockruff just hasn't been performing like it needs to. And I need to find room for my Mankey. Oh, I never checked for marks. Okay, no marks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock Mankey over Rockruff right now. That'll put Mankey on par at least. And then if I give Mankey my one and only Adamant Mint, then I do not have a low kick TM, but I know I can make one. Oh, it does. It already knows it. Cool. Let's see here. Cross Chop? Yeah, we'll do that over Seismic Toss. And I think we'll rock Focus Energy over Covet. I do still want to use the Lycanroc that is named after you, Meg, but right now is not. It's a little over leveled for where I'm at in the run. As you can see, I'm around like mid to late 20s. That Lycanroc, I believe, is like level 36 right now. Oh, 32! So actually it's not that far out from me using it. But I do still want to find another own tempo rock rough to name after you as well. Another one, anyway. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Alright, Guy Como. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that this is literally the first Team Star base that I've done. What comes after this one? Is Levincia the next? Yeah, Levincia Jim's the next one. I think I should be able to rock out this and then immediately rock out the Levincia Gym. Oh, hello. Scared me a little bit. I don't even have Discord unmuted. Alright. You should be good now.
How you doing?
I'm alright. I saw that you said Hime won your cage match today.
Yeah, I was fully intending to throw, and I was thinking that it was going to be 3-on-3, not realizing it was actually 5-on-5. So I brought 3 trash mons and 3 good mons. One of them actually ended up being kind of good, but since I had to bring 2 of my good ones, it's like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have tried to throw. Maybe I should have brought in all 3 of my good ones. And then leave the Truant Ursa Ring at home.
Probably. Truant Ursa Ring is just not good. Especially since I don't even know what game you're playing it in, but it can only evolve in one game. And I don't think
X and Y.
Okay, yeah. Well, you definitely can't evolve that in there. Anxious Christian joining in with a raid.
Christian actually raided me yesterday.
I'm just seeing the redirect notice right now. I haven't seen a raid chat yet.
Welcome, raiders. Hope you all are doing good.
I don't know if I put Mankey up front. I got sidetracked. I don't know if I put Mankey up front. If not, I got Fletcher up front, which would still be alright, but... Okay. Whew. I guess it's a good thing I didn't put Mankey up front. I didn't realize there was a Murkrow here. Still not seeing any raid chat from Christian, but welcome in, Christian and Raiders. How y'all doing? And what was the stream?
I think he was doing DAs. And well, it was yesterday.
Yeah, he still could have been doing them today.
Be fair.
See if I can. Yeah, I don't see it in my sub list, so. Maybe if I refresh the page, because I pulled it up when I got started and. Oh no, he was doing GU raids. How did the raids go, Christian? If you're actually in chat. I hope Streamlabs didn't cut my mic from stream again, because that would be bad.
I can test it. Should I say something?
Hello? Testing, testing.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. That's good to know. That is definitely good to know, because for some reason, I don't know what triggers it, and I gotta figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a really weird issue that you're having.
Yeah.
Ooh, Minky in this game is actually pretty good. That's a pretty good find.
Well, I specifically hunted for it, because I knew it would be very beneficial for me in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the fact that, I had 2 ghost types on my team. I definitely
you're gonna have another one when it evolves.
Yeah, but I needed the dark type counter now, so...
Yeah. Oh yeah, for certain.
I just happened to look back to see my Skidoo was getting low on health right at the time that that I finished up.
Good thing that doesn't carry over to this battle.
Oh, heavily agree. I mean, between Mintki and Sari, I should be able to heavily carry this battle as it is, so...
Minky, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's what I name all my shiny Mankeys.
It is kind of chocolate mint.
Exactly. Oh, I missed!
It's a peppermint patty.
I want to go peppermint patty, but... Because when I think of peppermint patties, I think of the one very specific name brand that I'm not sponsored by, so I'm not going to say. But their mint is a white mint, not a green mint, so... But I'm pretty sure you know which company I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I missed cross chop twice, and it killed Mintki with aerial ace. That's no bueno. I specifically got the main key to counter this guy. Just like I got Sandy Gas to counter Nemona's Palma, and I haven't even battled that thing yet. Jeez, I'm +2 speed and I can't outspeed this thing?
Yeah, the Starmobiles are crazy.
It's okay, I was just trying to do some chip damage for when I bring Mankey back out, because I revived it.
At least the crit was the final hit.
That's true, yeah. I love watching terrestrialization in 60 FPS.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much faster.
And cleaner.
Mm-hmm. Did you notice how clean the classroom scene was?
No, I wasn't really paying attention to that. When I did the classroom
Yeah.
stuff, I did it off cam, and I was just trying to get through everything. So in that way, people didn't have to sit through the start of the game for 100th time of trying to watch somebody play through this.
Yeah, it's actually clean. Like, it actually looks good.
I'll have to pay attention next time I do a run on this system.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, I mean when I do a run on Scarlet.
Yeah, I should probably start my Scarlet save on my 2 as well. And unlike you, I would be going to the Blueberry Academy right away because I hate the Scarlet uniform. There is no version of the Scarlet uniform that looks good.
I heavily agree. Why do you think I play through Violet on my challenge runs?
Right?
The Violet uniform looks so much better than the Scarlet one.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, I would still probably go to Kitakami and get the green Jinbei.
Yeah.
Just because I like how that one looks.
Mm-hmm.
But I would hate to have 4 save files where I'm wearing the exact same outfit.
So you could probably use that for one for Scarlet and then do something else for Violet.
That's funny, since that's my Switch 1 Scarlet file outfit. That was actually easier than I expected. And now the next recommended boss fight's on the other side of the map again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really need to include level scaling if they're going to do this again.
Well, this was a trial run for them on how to make this work, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and hopefully they learned their lesson to include level scaling next time.
I heavily agree.
Imagine if they actually do decide to dabble with that in ZA and make it so that trainers level scale based off of your ZA rank.
I think that's what they are going to do. Unless they make
Where'd you hear that?
Unless they make the ranking system part of the actual story to where you have to rank up at specific points anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is because, like, there's an actual story behind that. Quasartico is running it, and whoever makes it to rank A will get a wish granted by Quasartico.
Yeah. Yeah,
And that's not leaks, by the way. That's from their official website.
I know. That was in, like, the second trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Or first trailer, even, actually, I think.
Well, first trailer was the one from last year.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of the fact that it was in the one from February. The one from Pokemon Day.
Yeah. No, it would have been the third trailer, because the first trailer was the one that we got February of last year in 2024.
Yeah.
That just announced the game was coming out. And then the first trailer, we got to see, the first trailer ended with a teaser of the ZA Royale, but we didn't actually learn what that was until the third trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Of course I am. I'm an autistic nerd.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're right 100% of the time.
Just most of the time.
I love this shiny.
Oh yeah, that's a really good shiny.
Do you know that this is actually my first ever shiny Sandygast?
I mean, it took me a while to get one too.
Like, I tried hunting for this thing in Scarlet on the Switch 1 multiple times, and I never found one.
It's not that difficult of a hunt. You make a ground sandwich at the beach right outside of Lavencia, and if it rains, it will melt away all the non-shinies until the shiny spawns in.
See, I tried that and I never found one, and I've done it like multiple times. Picking this thing up was perfect counter for Nemona. If only water compaction made it an immunity and not just boosts the defense stat. Yeah, if I could modify abilities, that's definitely one ability that I would change.
Yeah, but we're shiny hunters. We're not about to do a challenge like this in a hacked game.
I've done shiny locks in a randomized game with improved odds. But no, this one is completely vanilla. I do have some morals and values. Hacking again? I'm not hacking right now. In fact, the last
I
time,
knew it. Hashtag Gardner hacks.
the only time that I would consider myself to be hacking, quote unquote hacking, is if I'm doing stuff on an emulator, which this is purely Switch 2 right here. And when we do our races, that's on Switch 1, so. But like my Then We Fight videos that I have posted and the randomizers that I've done, I guess you could consider those hacking because it's changing the base code, but. But there's a difference between that and this.
Yeah.
Alright, time to find Clive in the crowd. Oh, I'm sorry, Clavel. You were just about to correct me, weren't you?
I was about to make the joke because my brain, for some reason, was like, oh, he said Clavel. Oh, do you mean Clive? Wait.
So I stumped your brain by making the joke about it being wrong to begin with?
Yup.
No, Meg made the comment earlier with the dark base about Clavel shaking my head, so I looked over at chat and saw that. I'm like, I need to make a joke about him being Clive. Now that we gotta find him. At least these battles should be pretty simple, right?
You're lucky it's not a Nuzlocke, because otherwise I would be scolding you so much right now for saying that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a Shiny Lock and Scarlet and Violet because I can influence the odds to get them on that I want by ISO hunting it. So I wouldn't risk that, but in pretty much any other game where ISO hunting isn't a thing, I would definitely do it. Like, I'd even go back to Sword and Shield and do Shiny Lock on that. Hey, Chunky! You made it in! I'll also be very upset if I unalived. Meg, you're not even on the team right now. You're in the PC.
Also, it's not even a Nuzlocke, so it's not like you would be dead forever.
Chunky making it in at the end of stream. Oh, Tynamo has Levitate. You were out? I don't care that you were out, Chunky. You gotta be here for me, bud. Just the thought of it scares you. That's fair, Meg. That's fair. Had Korean barbecue for the first time. Dude, that sounds good. I've actually wanted to try it for a while. Oh, Matsu, did you see the name of that I gave my Sandy guest?
Mm-mm.
Sanson. Oh, yay. Lower the speed of an already slow Pokemon. It's out there being the very best. Oh, I mean, he did beat me in the one race that we've done so far, so. Oh, it was Lady's birthday? Okay. Yeah, you gotta respect the boss when you're doing a birthday thing for her, so I fully understand that. The boss takes more priority over me. I fully understand and respect that. I'm not even memeing at this point. Do you want ice cream? Chunky, is there ever a time that you don't want ice cream? Besides, birthday celebration tonight. It makes sense to do ice cream right now. Right? I'm gonna go heal before I talk to the staffer. So full. Chunky, come on. Everyone knows ice cream goes in the second stomach. Crouton flavor. I like croutons, but not that much, Kyle. I actually don't have croutons that often, so. I'm gonna do Iono's battle and then probably call it a night.
Fair. It is getting late.
Yeah, and I kind of wanna, I wanna at least get through the main story before your event coming up. So
Yeah.
that way I can at least hunt in Paldea in this system. Although I think the ones I claimed are actually in the DLC, now that I think about it. Yeah, Phantom, Trevenant, and Victory Bell. Yeah, those are all DLC mons, aren't they? Stop for Frosties, but the ice cream sandwich is calling your name. That is fair. Also, yes, I was doing some clicking around, Kyle. I was looking at some information for Matsu's upcoming event. I completely forgot that she has a Wattrel.
Yeah, and also her ace is a Miss Magius with Levitate.
Yeah, but I can work around that. I just had to figure out a good swap in against this Wattrel. Figuring it was going for a flying type move. But now that it's going for an electric type move, I can swap back into Sanson, and with it being burned, I can try to go for Astonish and Mega Drain on it. Try to whittle it down a little more. A crit only dealt me 8 points of damage? That is
Sorry.
crazy. For a second there, you thought that I said to bonk Kyle. No, 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 no. Kyle hasn't deserved a bonk yet. At least not to my knowledge, he hasn't. Oh, I thought I'd take another one. Oh, he crit me. That explains it. I think between this one and the next stream that I do of this, I'm gonna make my way up to Medali and change my Fletchender's Terra type.
Okay.
Kyle, Nightbot can't do that. Nightbot has no control over my music. Or my gameplay. Think you're gonna be sick? You'll be fine, Chunky. I promise, you'll be fine. Been playing the game in the bottom corner. Yeah, Nightbot can't do that. All Nightbot has access to is being able to do commands to redirect to different things and try to support the channel, so... At least on my stream, that's all it's got access to. The food was just so good. I mean, I don't blame ya. I don't blame you, Chunky. If it was good, it was good. Dang it, I didn't do enough. You want Nightbot to make you feel better? I don't know if Nightbot can do that.
Nightbot is not allowed to do magic, not since the incident.
Do I want to know what happened there, Matsu?
It's mostly just joking.
You had to be there, Gardner. I don't think you were there for that. The Nightbot scandal of 2025. That's funny. How could I forget that historic moment? It was probably one of the times that I just didn't feel like streaming, so I wasn't using it at the time. Trying to remember, but drawing a blank.
You blacked it out. It was that traumatic.
Why no one recalls Daybot? Daybot. That's funny. That's a good one, Kyle. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. Banned forever on your channel. Not just your channel, Chunky. I think they actually shut down the servers. Alright. Smallest evolving! Let's go! Another step closer to one of my favorite Gen 9 grass types. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really seeing anything catching my eye under my recommended or even my subscriptions to raid out to. Aside from maybe Vandy, but Gardner Hacks evolved into Gardner Clicks. No, the clicking was because I was checking stuff out on Discord. And now it's because I'm looking at YouTube stuff. Figure out who to raid out to. But I think we're gonna go say hi to Vandy. He's doing a subathon right now. I believe it's a birthday subathon. And right now, it looks like he's doing some sort of challenge run right now. I can't tell what it is. I think it's Ironman. I think he's doing Ironman right now, so. But we'll go say hi to him. Hashtag Gardner Raid in chat. And next stream will be Thursday with Matsu as we race for the fire type outbreaks. And after that, we got some more. Actually, I'm probably not going to be streaming Saturday. I got some stuff going on. But Thursday for a fact. So, until next time, take it easy, Garden Gang. Keep on growing.